This is a Hampton Bay ceiling fan.
And the quite uncommon antique brass finish. So I've been wanting one of these smaller 44, I don't know if this is 44 or 42, but one of these smaller size Camerons for a while. And it just so happens that the first one I get is probably the rarest finish that these came in. Because this is a bit of a newer fan, and by this point antique brass and polished brass is pretty rare as well. And those were basically being phased out, but they did still make them. So here's this one. The date code says, well, actually, I don't know if it's the date code, but the closest thing to a date code says 1196. So if it's from November of 96, then I was right. I'm going to show the tag up here.
All right.
As well as the top of the motor in general. This didn't come with a mounting bracket because of course it didn't. So I'm just using a standard mounting bracket you get from like Lowe's or something. That means I can't really keep it up there. But that's okay. It also, I think, would have come with a Hampton Bay pull fob, but that's gone too. And it has that weird pull chain nut thing, plus the reverse switch. Where is it? Yeah, this reverse switch that they all used. Anyways.
Here's low speed.
So here's the thing about these fans. They hum. Or at least this one does. It's weird because the bigger version that most people know, they don't really make much noise at all. But when it's quiet, you can hear this reverberating throughout the entire basement.
This thing is quite noisy. It's almost like a Hunter original or something. Like one of those 36-inch ones. Other than that, it runs nice.
It's a cool looking fan, which is why I got it. And it was only 20 bucks.
I'm gonna bring it up to medium.
The only place I can recall off the top of my head that had one of these, I know there's more, but I guess a sweet shop is what you'd call it, on the Seaside Heights Boardwalk had two brand new at the time. This was like 12 years ago, but brand new Harbor Breeze Caleras, and then one of these, and I think it was just their glossy white finish, whatever that was called. You can really hear it. Some of the hum, I guess, could be caused by the fact that the canopy's not up or anything, but it really is a lot.
On top of the humming noise, there's also like a little buzzing, like a buzzing noise almost.
I wonder if that's just a loose blade screw. Not sure.
Messing with the IntelliTouch controller.
Yeah. This will definitely respond well to IntelliTouch. We'll do demo mode at the end.
It's a weird noise.
You can hardly even hear that. That IntelliTouch control on the wall is forever like the testing on off switch. Because for one, it barely works, and two, the power button is reversed, so I don't ever want to sell that. You can go ahead and shut it down. When I first hung this up like days ago, it was arcing when it got to medium speed on the chain, kind of like the Monterey's did, but it's not doing that anymore, so.
Seems like a lot of fans do that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess because high speed is just unobstructed flow of current, and then medium speed is the first time that it goes through like a capacitor or something, so. I don't really know the science behind it, I just know that it does it. Bearings are quite good on this though. They don't make any noise. That'd be quite a combo if all three things were making noise at the same time.
That would be like a circus fan at that point.
did come from the circus. I didn't buy this for, the listing was up for a really long time, so I didn't get to it quite fast. And apparently they had 2 of them at some point. So I just got the last one that they had. I think they sold the first one for closer to like $40 though, which is probably more than I'd be willing to pay for something like this.
Well, I think that's all for the small Hampton Bay fan.
Thanks for watching.